White House Oval Office. African diaspora is steeped in rich history, a myriad of wonders and mind-boggling events. Some known, others not. Incredible, remarkable, but the diabolical chapter often forgot. From God's fertile crescent, Edenic richness there rooted, the genesis of life all began, designed as the master creator suited. Heaven, the stars, earth, he called all by name. Awesome, omnipotent. Worldly manifestations came to be as he intended. All matters rested in his mighty hands. Scattering winds, breathing life into the dust of naked lands. From Adam, a rib, Eve, from the lions of Noah, every generation sprung. Black, yellow, white, brown, dozens more have come. All creatures, lights, and kinds, placed in divine order, it seems, according to his basic instruction before leaving for the book, King James Version. Hence, you must listen to be moved deeply by this poetic odyssey, dawn grazing the horizon of truth. It is now sunrise in my naked soul. Behold, as you are told. Let us now begin with the epic story of a great biblical hero known as Gideon.
Well, let me tell you a little story about Gideon. Gideon and his men. It was a band of 300 warriors who fought way back when. Now, out of 32,000 came his mighty tiny ranks, separated by the lap of a dog, or at the water they drank. The Lord said, Gideon, with these 300, I will deliver the enemy into your hands. So he let the others go back, each unto their own land, armed with trumpets and victors. His tiny army stood wait, looking down on the Midianite soldiers deep in a valley where they lay. And it came about that same night, the Lord said, arise, go down amongst the host. And if thou fear to go down, Gideon, take your servant, keep him close. When Gideon did go down, there was a man who told a dream. The interpretation thereof meant that he would prevail in singing. So he returned to his army. He divided them into 3 companies. He put a trumpet in every man's hand and a lamp under glass pitcher empty. Look on me and do likewise, he said. As I do, so shall ye do. And they surrounded the camp. The glass broke when the trumpets blew. The sword of the Lord and of Gideon! It rang out twice throughout the land. And every man stood his place, while 250,000 Midianite soldiers, the Bible said, they cried, they fled, and they ran. Now, you may ask me, Andrea, these things, how do you write and know? Find that story in Judges 6 and Judges 7. God Almighty and my pastor first told me that it was so. I love to praise his holy name.
The middle passage. A dark eye closed on humanity, insanity personified. The lingering question is why? Why did 100 million have to die? 100 million. 100 million. Wrap your thoughts around this staggering number. I wonder, did you know that?
Did you know that? 100 million perished upon those cold and deadly seas, 100 million stories awash with grim, dark tragedy. 100 million stolen, held hostage by an arrogant, ignorant breed. 100 million captured, enslaved by those who felt a pitiful need to conquer, rape, pillage our magnificent African fertile lands, to kill and steal at will priceless treasures from the grasp of the African black man without rationale, without reason, without any explanation as to why. 100 million souls were destroyed with their heritage stripped, bone naked, barren, and dry. Yes, they were ignorant, heartless, treacherous, thieves, oblivious to our wretched pain, arrogant, brutal beasts motivated simply by, you guessed it, monetary gain. So 100 million had to die, had to suffer such atrocities as human cargo, bound then shipped, traversing those bloody cold seas. 100 million families. 100 million hells. Can any other scenario eclipse this historic horror tale? The Japanese, the Armenians, the Jews, the Indians, you might say, but total all together, would not eclipse the plight we suffered then and still suffer now, this very day, without compensation, without that infamous 40-acre and a mule reparation, without, unlike the French, a simple, I'm so sorry apology. They remain mute. Deadly silent. Forgetting all about that past. With 100 million cold, dark, stark, painful, terrorizing memories. That number that screams out to you today, I say, 100 million.
Into a new realm. The African experience is led, fed by faith, sustained by the almighty grace. Your voice continues to ring loud and true. Martin, we realize God chose you, a giant among the masses. As each day passes, since you have been gone, you need to know we dream on. Although
April 4th, 1968, the shots rang out loud! Pow, 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 pow! Like a mighty clap of thunder from a steely, gray, ominous, cumulus cloud. The screams followed. They shot him! They shot him! They shot him! The cries and tears, our worst fears came true. A lonely, mad assassin's bullet finally took you. As the whole entire world looked on with disbelief and utter scorn, seconds, minutes, hours later, you were pronounced dead and gone. One excruciating, collective, painful sigh. Why? Why? Somebody please tell me why? What had this articulate, brilliant, God-fearing, Nobel Peace Prize-winning man done to deserve such a horrendous fate? For he was larger than his own life. His mission, his destiny had been great. Chosen to heal the wounds of racism, hatred, and malicious discontent, chosen to recreate a world the way that God had truly, truly meant. For God meant his world to be full of love, hope, and unspeakable joy for each and every individual, man, woman, girl, or boy. A world full of peace and harmony, where all have true self-autonomy. And you need to know we dream on. Your legacy, handed down from generation to generation. And your legacy brought civility to a hostile and divided nation. Your legacy etched on the hearts of all humankind. And your legacy, it brought sight to those not literally, yet they were figuratively blind. You see, they were blind to the facts that all men were created free and to be treated with respect and to live equally, not subjected to castration, lynchings, cross burnings, aka Jim Crow, but liberated with the ability to simply just come and go, and not to be mandated to assemble in the rear of the bus, and not to be told, don't sit here, nigga, don't sit here, nigga, you can't sit here, nigga, you ain't one of us. You need to know, we dream on. Your legacy, birthed on that dusty Selma, Alabama road, as you marched, arm in arm, hand in hand, shoulder to shoulder, heads held high. The seeds of democracy, they were quietly sowed as you marched, arm in arm, hand in hand, shoulder to shoulder, heads held high, into a hornet's nest, a venomous snake pit of Ku Klux Klan mentality still. You marched, arm in arm, hand in hand, shoulder to shoulder, heads held high, protesting, not violently. Vicious dogs, hot-lead redneck Alabama bullets, bloody, bludgeoning redneck Alabama police batons, nor redneck Alabama pressurized firemen's water hose could quench this thirst for freedom, justice, dignity, democracy, equality, liberty, autonomy, and so your story goes. And that legacy, your legacy just grows and grows and grows and grows. And you need to know, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., the first black president, President Barack Obama, his mantra, yes, we can. Vox Populi, Latin. The voice of the people spoke. elected, then re-elected you. Yes, we did. Yes, we still, and yes, we will continue to overcome and dream on.
The African movement towards equality marches forward, beset by detours, crossroads, dead ends, and U-turns. We yearn to see the dawn's early light raise the horizon, rising to meet a new day of truth, freedom, and justice. Unfortunately, we still reside in the belly of the beast, devoured by cowards still refusing to relent, intent hell-bent on keeping us under the yoke of suppression. Again, I say, lest we fall down and die in the land of the free and the home of the brave. What a brazen entitlement you assume. You are doomed. Your arrogance is superseded only by your ignorance. Nigger, color, Negro, African American, black man. We are called all manner of names, but it's all the same. Who's to blame? Who's still playing games with our future, past, and present? An unpleasant stench permeates your polluted air, rotten, foul disposition, humanity missing in your soul. You must relinquish. Let go of old Jim Crow, because old Jim Crow, he don't fly no more. Not in our eye. Why? Because we shall overcome this new world order of slavery, the imprisonment of those who look like me. Things ain't what they used to be. I mean, things have changed to some degree, yet I bet circumstances could be so much better. In our world, it is a new, raw, dirty deal. Let me be frank. Let me reveal. Let me tell you all what's real.
My name is Miss A.D. Originally, I'm out of the NYC, but now I'm coming at you from LA's infamous CPT, getting ready to drop a social commentary, a little trilogy, otherwise known as What's Real? Check it out. I am telling you what's real. I ain't telling no lie. It's a day-to-day struggle in the ghetto. Here's why. Man and child born to an underage mother. Before he got a name, the little kid got a number. At a county office in the welfare line, mama sits all day for pennies, nickels, quarters, dimes, boy, wait till the whole day is through. The social worker thinks she got nothing else to do. Mad stories told on 1,000 faces. Futuristic slavery of the minority races chained to a system bound to fail, but you don't give a damn because that EBT is in the mail. But it's mental genocide, you know the deal. Telling no lies, I'm simply telling you what's real. The devil got a plan, black mind kill. Telling no lie, I'm telling what's real. Just telling you what's real. Miss A.D. spell it to Y-O-U and you just what is real. So peep my game, cause I B.E. speaking it, B.E. teaching it, B.E. preaching it, B.E. cause it's so real. I'm telling to you, I'm spelling to Y-O-U what's real. Now check it out. Her child grows up, he wanna be a man. Age of 9, a Mac 10 in his hand. He ain't seen his daddy since the age of 3. Don't even know that nigga's name, but they spelled it T-R-E-E. The story goes, tree was tall, stout, yoked up, tatted, ripped, knocking niggas out. Devastating on the trigger, twist to your cap, straight to your grave for your R.I.P. nap. But late one night, in the hood of South Park, rang out in the dark. When Tree got off a couple, he was overmatched. Just like that, his life was snatched. Now mama's left here, burying her son. Another tragedy, yet only one of the scandalous tales yet to be revealed. I ain't telling no lie. I'm telling what's real. I'm telling you what's real. Miss A.D. spelling to Y-O-U, what's real? So check it out. I'll be addressing it, be professing it, be confessing it. Because it's so real. I'm telling to you, I'm spelling to Y-O-U what's real. So look what happened to him now. His childhood is lost. That's the number one fact. He's fronting gangster style. He don't know how to act. Instead of games like hide and go seek, David was ditching school 5 days a week. Heated, hanging out on the block scene with his pants sagging low. Yo, he trying to be mean. He want to be tough. He want to be bad. He want to have things that his daddy never had. Rope chains, dope chains, Versace, Vuitton. But where, oh where have those simple days gone? He's jacking, illin', then chillin', almost killing, on the run, lying, crying, inside dying to be. Way back when, he stood 1 inch from his mama's chin because now his lesson is learned the hard way. He's locked down doing time, day by day, 10 years. They stretched him out and gave him 10 years. Put them bracelets on him for 10 years. He put his mama through hell because she was staring at baby boo in a jail cell. 10 years till you know how great your freedom feel. I ain't telling Y-O-U no lie. I'm telling Y-O-U what's real. The devil got a plan. Terminal, black, mind, kill. I ain't telling no lie, Playhouse. What am I doing? I'm just telling what's